Welcome back. I'm gonna be using Haggis for the very first time. I had some extra coins, so here we are. I think he's one of the people that I ban a lot. And this is gonna be the build we use. Never used them. Here we go. I'm very sure I'm gonna be good at this at half rep. Very sure.
Stop it. Get some help.
One of the reasons that I banned him initially is because of his ult. When I faced him, he seemed unkillable, but he is killable, as I would come to learn. Guinevere is one of the worst people I could have faced, but it was still good. I'm still learning. I did not know there was a second cap to that. I was just focused on clearing the minions. One, welcome in to my channel. We're playing Mobile Legends again. If you haven't realized, Kdxl, I do things. Yeah. I have been using him a lot though in classic matches. I play with my friend. Hello. They like purple. They told me not to say that, but you know, I'll stop. Anyways, I have my own items now. As I come to realize in this game, you really need boots. You really need boots. At one point I did. I'm changing. I got overly confident here. I thought I could take him, but I did not get any follow-ups. Oh well. I may sound a little different there because I have a cough and a cold. A lot of heartburn at the moment. I say hard a lot. I really need to change that. I really need to do those exercises you see on TikTok where you just sit in front of a camera and talk and talk and talk. That would be lots and lots of fun. But like I said, there we go. She's afraid of my ult. This is the first time using the ult and I did not know that I could follow up, but I'll get better at it. There we go. Come here. He is really a really good counter for heroes like Odette, Guinevere, heroes with really high CC as their ult. It is really good at countering those. I spiced up my editing a bit. I would love to see have comments on what to do better. I tried a lot to make it more fun. I watched people like Celeste, for example. Yeah, she used Selena. Selena can roll. Holy shit, can Selena roll. But you don't necessarily need the tank as a roll. Those will be helpful, but sometimes it just needs to work with the circumstance you're dealt with. But like I said, I have my own items now that I can build, that I'm very confident with. Hopefully I can put up a screenshot of the recent matches I've played with them. And I would love to use them in gold lane. It's gonna be so funny to use them in gold lane. But tell me what you think of the new editing. I really hope I don't get copyrighted for this because I just searched up YouTube memes. I'm like an old man. I really don't know anything. I am prepared to... I've prepared a couple of topics to talk about to not make things silent. The first one I'm going to talk about is the challenge I did the other day. Well, not the other day, a while ago, where I've challenged myself 90 days to feel healthy, work out. Lancelot is so hard to catch. I think he's one of the most mobile hero in this game. I did a 90-day challenge where I could feel healthy, you know, all the good stuff. It came out great. The past 3 weeks I've not been doing anything, although my friend and I did say we're gonna be doing it. Have we just been in front of the laptop all day? Yeah, job hunting and all. It's really hard to get anything in my region. Wonderful, this was really good. I can't even be mad at that attack. That was picture perfect. I loved it. And now back to what I was talking about. That was the perfect segue to be like, hey, I have a Patreon. I read people to sleep. And I have people to sleep. That is something I would love to do. So if you want to check it out, link in the comments. I know, shameless self-insert, but I gotta do what I gotta do. And there is a spot for people who... There is a bird outside. I really hope it doesn't come true. There is a spot for people who just want to support. It's just $2. $2 is like 2,800 in my currency. We gotta get him. Get him. There we go. There we go. The next topic I have here with me is how much I play the game. I don't play this game a lot. I enjoy playing the game. It likes me. I do have no idea how you went through that. I didn't get it. That's funny. I only play this game like twice every session. I think I've mentioned that. And I want to do a series that is just like a road to mythic. Jesus, just going for me. Yeah, my ult really could cancel theirs. But there I did not know what to do. The only thing that I'm torn about is making it a series and posting the losses, because it's gonna be a really hard grind. I mean, when I do get, you gotta kill, when I do get all the subscribers, hopefully they will be able to see the journey and how really hard it is for a new player to actually get to mythic. I will be playing most matches in solo queue. Hopefully I can find people that I can play with. I am not against that. I am really chasing his ass. I am really not against that. Hopefully I can find people, but again, they have to know that I'm new and I play really seldomly. But now I really want to try and level up a bit so I can get more clout. And before you ask why I did that, yes, that was extremely necessary. Extremely. The first hero I ever played in this game is Badang, and I like him because I especially see him in myself. That's what I used to judge heroes. I have a vitamin C tablet in my mouth, so I might sound weird. There we go, got him. It's Badang. I used to go with heroes that I could see myself with, and that's the criteria that I use. Now it's just, can he get the job done? And can I actually win? After Badang, which was in the XP lane, I switched to Clint, which is the gold lane. The thing with Clint is, he really does well when your teammates are doing well. He is really teammate dependent, especially in solo rank, but I'm really good with Clint. And I'm very comfortable with him because I can poke people from really far out. And I think I might go back to Clint now, because I miss using Clint. I really see myself in him. I said with earlier. I'm not gonna change that. I'm just gonna put a title on it and we call it that. My second choice for the gold lane, it was Granger and Roger. Did I know how to use them? Nope, I did not. I really suck at them. Then I switched to Mia. Oh, Mia, she can clear waves so fast. And she's really hard to deal with, and I loved using Mia, but people know how to counter her. But now I'm back in the XP lane, and I want to be a monster, be more aggressive with it. And plus, it's more fun. The way I'm getting to enjoy this game now is being more aggressive. I have nothing to lose, because I have a limited time to play the game.
All shall be judged, be it human or Don't ever say our name.
For anyone that has even made it this far, I would love if you would comment the word purple. That would mean a lot to me. I really hope people watch it. I know people don't. The average watch time is so low, but I'm really getting good at it. Hopefully I can make this shorter. That's my goal. But then I'm doing the opposite of that by making a 20-minute long video where my last one was about 15 minutes. Yeah, those 2 games. I am going to find a lot more games that I actually did really good, and it's just gonna be the highlights, but I am getting better at it. The time window that I have for recording the voiceover for this video is quickly approaching. The deadline is quickly approaching. People are gonna be awake. People are starting to be awake. Hopefully I can get it done today, because I've been sitting on this for about 4 days now. And I am the type of person that would love to finish a task once I start. I do not like to put it to the side and then come back to it. I love to finish it once and for all. Hopefully the audio doesn't go to shit. I really hope so.
Only the strongest shall survive. If it wasn't me, I'm afraid it would be Raphael.
Launch control! An enemy has been slain! Shut down!
I am really getting good at this, but then again I got too confident. I thought I could take them all out. I really don't know why my teammates are not going for the Lord and just following me around. Go for the Lord. And when I engage, none of them is gonna come up and finish the job after they wasted all their skills on me. I really do not like teammates who do not follow up whenever you engage. It just makes it all useless and worthless to even try and fight and contest for the objective. One of my favorite ways to win the game is to provide a lot of pressure. The Lord provides pressure in the lane, the weakest lane. And while they focus on the Lord, you clear the lanes, you make the minion apply the pressure for you, do all the job for you. They would get really disorganized, and you can take advantage of that and end the game. But most people are difficult, we could put it. Either way, this marks the end of the match for us, as they got Lord. The pressure was too much and my teammates were incompetent, but it was really fun. I get a 7.1 rating, which is really good for the first time playing this hero, but on to the next one. For this one, I am going to play a voice recording of a bedtime story that I wrote. Hopefully you all enjoy it and enjoy the highlights. The house at the edge of evening. There is a house that exists only at the end of the long day. You cannot find it on any map, nor could you direct another soul towards it. And yet, somehow, when the weight of the world has settled heavy on your shoulders, and the last light has gone from the sky, you always find your way there. The door is never locked, and inside, the fire had already been lit. It's as though the house itself knew you were coming, as though it has been counting the hours until your return. The flames speak softly to one another in a language made entirely of warmth, casting long golden shapes around across the walls that shift and sway like slow dancing. You shed your coat, and then your worries, and then the version of yourself that had to be strong today. Here, none of that is required. The armchair by the fire is one in exactly in the shape of you, as though every night you have ever spent resting has left a gentle impression, a memory kept by the fabric itself. You sink into it and feel the day begin to loosen its grip, finger by finger, until it lets go entirely. On a small table beside you sits a cup of something warm. You don't question it. You simply wrap both your hands around it and breathe in the steam and feel it travel all the way down into parts of you forgot, somewhere between morning and now. What it felt like to be at peace. Outside the windows, the rain had arrived. Not the violent kind, not the rain that rattles in the mind, but the quiet one, the considerate kind. The rain that seems to understand that the world needs softening and sets about its work with gentle gentleness, whispering against the glass, filling every silence with something that sounds almost like a lullaby. You close your eyes. The fire crackles once, softly, like a reassurance. In this house, there are no clocks, for time moves differently here. It's slower, kinder, like a river that has decided to be nowhere and nowhere urgent to be. The night stretches out before you, not as something to endure, but as a gift. Wide and deep, and yours entirely. Your breathing slows. The thoughts that followed you here, the ones that clung onto your coat, that eat in your pockets, that whispers their anxious little whisper all day long through, they grow quiet now. One by one they settle, like snow, like dust still in the air, or like the last leaves of autumn finding the ground. There is nothing left to carry. The house holds you the way only a safe thing can, without expectations, without conditions, without nothing asked of you except to do rest. And so you do. You rest. Good night, dear one. The house will always be here when you need it.
Victory!
It always is.